Hey guys, today I've got another SpeedCubeShop unboxing, so let's check this out. So right now I'm gonna unbox a 5x5, a 6x6, and a 2x2 shape mod. So let's just start with the 6x6. I'm not gonna say much because actually I made a mistake in one of my orders, and this is basically a Supernova Wushang M. And the thing is, in the next video from SpeedCubeShop, I'm unboxing another one of these, but stickerless, so which I actually filmed before filming this video. That was a really stupid mistake on my part. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you this real quick. It's basically a magnetized 6x6, and wow, that's nice. But yeah, you'll see it in the next video. I think it's really cool, stickerless, so I just wanted to show you, sorry, with stickers, so I wanted to show you this. You'll see the other one as well. Both variants look cool. I think that one's really cool. Really cool looking. So, I'm not going to talk about this one. You'll see the quality in the next video, but for now, I do want to talk about the 5x5. Because the thing is, my main 5x5 right now is like a Shangshao 5x5, so it kind of sucks. Okay, I can't get this out of the box. I'm just gonna rip the box open. Wow, that box was tightly shut. Alright, so I want to review this. Now, at the time, like when I bought this, I wanted to review some 5x5s, some different ones. Unfortunately, this was the only one in stock, but I'm still gonna show you guys this 5x5 just to see if it's good, and because, well, I didn't own a 5x5, and this one is one from my favorite series, which is the Supernova M's, and this is a Supernova Wushang M 5x5, so stickerless, and nice. Okay, so first impressions are that it turns quite well. I have no issue there. Now, when I, just so you guys know, when I solve puzzles, I tend to solve 2x2, 3x3, and 4x4. I don't really go up to 5x5 because it takes more time and I don't have that much free time. So I'm not that familiar with the 5x5, yet it spins quite well, and I don't have many lockups since I've been using it for the past minute and a half. So I'd say this is a good thing, a really good thing. And I'm just gonna scramble it so you get an idea of well, so I get an idea of like how it locks up and if it locks up. For now, I think it's really nice. There's no issues. I think it spins really well. I haven't had I haven't had a single proper lockup since the beginning of this scramble. So yeah, I gotta say this is very smooth. So I'm not fast at 5x5, so I'm not gonna solve it. I'm just gonna do like this white face and the yellow face, just to give you an idea of the turning. Again, still no lockups, and I'm still as bad as I've always been at solving the 5x5. I'm quite slow, so maybe it's not that great, but yeah, for me it's reasonable. Honestly, compared to every single 5x5 I've ever tried, this one is just way better. Now, I did say my main 5x5 was the Shangshao, but it's not the only one I've ever tried, you know? I have been to speedcubing competitions where I've had the chance of trying a few cubes. Unfortunately, I don't really remember the names, but I gotta say, this one is by far the best that I've tried so far. Usually by this time I had lockups and stuff like that. Right now, no issues there. Yeah, it's just that smooth. It's extremely enjoyable, and yeah, definitely nice. Okay, so I've got the centers done, and I'm just gonna stop here. This puzzle is really great. Obviously it's gonna become my main, and at first I thought I was gonna make another video reviewing some other 5x5s from SpeedCubeShop, but to be honest, this one is more than enough for what I do. It's really nice. There's no issues, no apparent issues that I can find. So this is going to be my main, but I'm not sure that I'm going to buy another one because this is just, yeah, as I said, more than enough. And the thing is, it's also the reason why I don't think I'll buy another one is also due to a decision that I've taken. As soon as I'm done with the reviews for like the 7x7, 6x6, 5x5, 4x4, 3x3, and 2x2, then I will stop making reviews for SpeedCubeShop's speed puzzles. I will actually move on to their other collection of non-WCA puzzles, because I think that's what is the most interesting for the people who watch my channel, considering, well, my channel is basically centered around non-WCA puzzles. I do regular, weekly designs where bi-weekly designs where I show you new puzzles that I've 3D printed or that have been mass-produced. And honestly, I think it's just more adapted to my channel if I do non-WCA puzzles only. So as soon as I'm done with the speed cubes, I won't just buy speed cubes to compare them, because, well, there's so many other people who do this. I don't think it's useful. So and they're experts and I'm not, so it's maybe not that useful. So let me just, let me just finish this solve because I'm almost there. I gotta be honest, I was talking that long because I kind of wanted to solve it. It's like my guilty pleasure of the day. I think it's really fun to play with, and it spins just so smoothly. And even though I'm not that fast, I think it's really fun, and I'm glad I got that one because it's really good. So let's just finish this real quick. I've barely got anything left. I've only got like 1 or 2 edges. As you can see, there's this this green and white edge right there, and there's only 3 left. That would be these 3 here. So this blue-red right here, and these, wait, no, that was not true. There are 2 left now. Luckily, I know the algorithm for that, and I'm gonna do that one. It's much faster when I know the algorithms. So let me just finish this solve real quick. So regular F2L, and then OLL PLL. Although I'm not that familiar with the OLLs, still I have trained since last time I made a video about speed cubing, and my average has gone down from 22 to about 20. Well, sorry, from 24 to about 22, and I think that's a nice progression for me, because I haven't been able to play that much. So yeah, this is 5x5, really great. I love this one. So this, for those who were wondering, it's the Supernova Wuhua V2M, and it's $59.95. Sorry, Supernova Wushang 5x5M with a price of $47.95, and I think it's definitely worth the price. It spins just perfectly, and the magnets, you really feel them like during the solve, and it never misaligns, so that's great. Now there's one last puzzle I wanted to talk about, and this is more along the lines of what I will do after reviewing the 6x6s and 7x7. This is the 2x2 shape mod I was talking about. It's not really a 2x2 shape mod, it's actually a cross 2x2, and I've never had one. Ooh, nice. It spins well. It feels like it's low quality because, and I'm gonna explain that, it feels like it's low quality even though the plastic feels very sturdy, and that's because the surface finish is actually quite gritty. So maybe after a bit of lube, it's gonna be better. So let me just try and use some of that lunar lube in there. All right, I think that's gonna make a bit of a difference. Ooh, nice. Okay, so it does spin better. Still get that gritty feeling, but that's not related to the quality of the plastic. It's actually related to the finishing of the mold that was used to make the parts, or at least the tiles that you see here. So yeah, what this is basically a 2x2 with these cross extensions, and I think it looks really nice. I'm just gonna zoom in on that so you can see it from closer. And so it turns like this. You can get these tiny tips right there that spin. I think it's way smoother than I expected it to be. Like, it's just, I wasn't expecting these tips to spin well, because these are like regular, you know, like, I don't know how to say, like extensions, just regular grooves. And the thing is, their feet are very small. I don't know if you can see it in there, but the feet are extremely small. And usually these tend to be like squishy like that, but you can actually finger trick them quite well. So I think this is going to be a fun solve. Let's see if I can scramble it real quick. Okay, yeah, you know what, I'm actually going to solve that one as well, because I really want to solve it. Okay, now the first thing you need to remember is that this puzzle has multiple possible orientations for the second tetrahedron, in the sense that once you solve the first one, let's say for example the blue-white one here that's going to be also red and something, like purple and red, well then the opposite one has a specific orientation, because here you could put yellow, green and whatever, but it's probably not going to be solvable. You're going to have like plenty of parity errors. Actually, maybe it is solvable. I honestly don't know, but I don't really want to try, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up in one of those situations where one corner is twisted and that's it. So let's just try to solve it with the right color scheme. So the right color scheme is the one where yellow is opposite to white. So like this, that's not correct at all. That is completely incorrect. Okay, here I've got yellow here, but green is not opposite to red. So I need to find the other yellow-orange part. Here, yellow is opposite to white, and purple opposite to pink, and orange opposite to red. So that is great. Now I need to put this corner right here in, not this corner actually, I need to find the other pink orange corner, like this one. So now the tetrahedron is partially solved. I need to carry on solving it. So this corner is in the right position, this one isn't, so it needs to be in that position right there. So this one's in the right position, this one's in the right position, and this one is also in the right position. So all that's left is to solve orientations, like this one for example. Okay, so I've solved the orientation of that corner and this one. Now I just need to solve the two last ones. So this one is in the wrong orientation, and this one as well. So that's quite easy for now. And as you can see, the two tetrahedra, this one, red, purple, blue, and white is solved, and the green, orange, yellow, and pink is also solved. Now I need to solve those crosses right there. Let's start with the white and red one. So this part goes here. This is just like solving the centers of a 4x4. So let me show you what I mean by that. Let's see if I can find the green and pink edge. So there, it's up here. That's not the right one, it was the other one, so that's the one I'm interested in. So I just need to move the slot up here and bring it down all the way there. Now I need to put the white red one here, and now I need to find the pink and green sort of small edge right there, and it's right here. So I need to pair it up with the white red, except it's supposed to go on the right of white and red. So if I do this and move it here, then I'm gonna be able to move white and red right next to it, so I can pair these up and put them in the right positions and go down and solve the bottom face. And now let's do this part here. So there's I'm looking for the blue-red edge that's supposed to go here, and it is right here in that position. So I'm gonna move the slot up here, pair it up, move it down. Now there's two things I want to solve here. So there's the yellow pink edges, so there are two of those and they're right here. Just gonna get them closer to the face that I'm interested in. So I want to bring them down there. The first one is yellow on the right side, so it's this one. And I want to put it on the right of the blue-red edge piece right here on the right of that piece, so that now I can move the slots up and move them in and just go down and they're solved. Now I'm going to do this again. So there's yellow, purple. I want to put it on the right of red, blue. So I need to put it here so that I can bring red, blue right there. And now this is on the right of red, blue. So I just have to move them away, move the slot up, put them in their corresponding slots, and go back down like this. Now I've solved two faces. I need to do this again, multiple times. I've got this purple red that's supposed to go in this position here. So I need to pair it up with the yellow green. This is actually very finger trickable, much more than I would expect from a puzzle like this. So I guess the quality is really there. It's quite good. Now this needs to be on the right of this part here, so I'm just gonna need to do this so that it's right there. I can put it in their corresponding slots and just gotta bring it back here, and now that's solved. So this is, again, the same method every time, but it's probably gonna be a bit harder towards the end, so I'm just gonna try to speed things up a bit. Let's see, this is the yellow, the purple and white edge. It's supposed to go in there. Whoops, kind of a lockup. I've only got two faces left. This is where it's gonna get challenging, I think. So this is supposed to go next to this one. So now they're solved. And I've got this to solve, and that'll be it for now. Yeah, so that's it for now, in the sense that I've solved the previous to last face, but the problem is I have a parity error. So as you can see, I've got two parts that are switched, and that's going to be a bit of a challenge because I'm not sure if I know how to solve those. Yeah, I should be able to use a domino algorithm. I know one. Yep, it worked. So basically I just used the domino algorithm that switches these two parts. It was actually this one. Let me just do it in slow motion. It reverses these two and these two. So it's like a T-perm. Like that. And as you can see, it's also, well, you can apply it to this one as well. As you can see, with these two edges here that are switched. And that's a good thing, because honestly, otherwise I would not have known how to solve this. And I think I messed up something. Whoops. Yep, I kind of messed up something. No, okay, perfect. So this is solved. Now that was the last puzzle I wanted to review in this video. So I have this one, but this one you'll see in the next video. I've got these two. These two were the puzzles that I just unboxed. And I gotta say, this one's amazing, and this one is one of my favorite 2x2 mods ever. It spins really well, it's finger trickable, you can play with it, it's really fun, and honestly, I'm really glad I bought that one, because the quality is just so good. It feels like, it really feels nice, and it's really fun to play with, and I think this one is one that I'm gonna keep on my desk at work. So so yeah, it's really awesome. I highly recommend you get that one. It's only like 17 bucks, so it's nice. I've put a link in the description below for both of these puzzles if you're interested. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, and I will be releasing some more content quite soon.